All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at the Amazon exclusive Emperor Palpatine with throne in the Black Series line, guys. So just got this baby in yesterday. Very excited. I actually got this in with the Hyperreal 8-inch figure from Hasbro. So we are actually going to review that particular figure hopefully this weekend or at least by the early part of next week. But today we are going to get a look at the Palpatine with throne 6-inch figure, guys. So let's get started by taking a look at the box. So getting you a look at the box, we have the figure in the throne in the window. We also see several of the accessories here. So we have the two different head sculpts here, the two additional head sculpts, I should say. So you're actually getting 3 different head sculpts with this figure, so that is absolutely awesome. Of course, you have your lightning there as well. We all know the Emperor has his lightning, and then we have the Emperor's cane as well. We have a depiction of the Emperor in the corner, Star Wars logo, Black Series. Absolutely cool. Let's get a look at the side of the box, guys. And getting you a look at the side of the box, guys, we have Emperor Palpatine. There is no numbering because, again, it is an Amazon exclusive. So very cool, guys. Let's get a look at the back of the box. So getting you a look at the back of the box, guys, we have Emperor Palpatine. We have the illustration off to the side. And then, of course, we have our little description of the Emperor. Scheming, powerful, and evil to the core, Darth Sidious restored the Sith and destroyed the Jedi Order. He slowly manipulated the political system of the Galactic Republic until he was named Supreme Chancellor and eventually Emperor, ruling the galaxy through fear and tyranny. So really cool, very good description of Emperor Palpatine here, guys. Absolutely awesome. And then, of course, you have your warning labels and other miscellaneous information at the bottom of the box, on the back of the box, guys. And then on the other side of the box, guys, we have Emperor Palpatine with Emperor shaded in the background. All right, you guys. So we're going to get the haps on the paps, pull them out of the box, get a look at the head sculpts, the lightning, the throne, all the accessories, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys. So we have Paps out of the box with his throne, and he is looking really, really cool. Very awesome, guys. This was my most anticipated figure for the year. I don't know if that has changed with some of the Triple Force Friday releases that we're getting. Definitely, we are getting some very exciting figures for Triple Force Friday, but the fact that we are getting this throne in the 6-inch scale, I don't know. I think it still is at the top of my list, but I will have to wait and see until after I get some of the Triple Force Friday items in hand to really see how I really feel about them. So nonetheless, I am very excited about this particular figure. Very glad to have it in hand. This was not supposed to ship until October 9th. I was very lucky to have it ship a little bit early. So here we are presenting it to you here today. So guys, let's get you a closer look at the figure as it is presented on the throne. So getting you guys a closer look at Paps on his throne. It's really cool, guys. As I mentioned, very nice detail there. You have the control panel there. The top of the throne. And we'll get a look at the throne itself without the Emperor on it. Just wanted to get you a closer look at the figure on the throne, and particularly the face sculpt. And we'll also get a look at Paps himself. This will be a full review of this guy. So really, really cool. All right, you guys, and giving you the haps on the paps. So he is really cool, and we are going to compare him to the earlier release of the Emperor, the black box version of the Emperor in the Black Series line, guys. But we are going to obviously focus on this new version. So he is really, really cool. The robe is very nice, made of a very, very nice material, as you guys can see. It's really cool. And then he has the functioning hood, which is awesome. You get a look at the face sculpt here. So that's really cool. Love the detail. And the hood fits him very nicely, guys. I really love how the hood is fitting on him. It's really cool. And then underneath the robe, you have his undergarment, his belt, which is a plastic mold here, as well as the upper chest portion of the tunic basically is a plastic mold. So that's really cool. And then if you have to go underneath the Emperor's skirt, and that's totally up to you if you choose to do it. But there you have the Emperor's legs, which is really cool. And we will get into articulation in just a moment. That is very, very nice. And then going around to the back, guys, again, the robe, very nice material. Underneath the robe, you have the rest of the outfit. Again, so really cool. Very, very nice stuff there, guys. I believe the robe is supposed to unbuckle from right here. So you can remove the robe that way, or you can actually just kind of slide it off of him. I'm not going to do that here today, but I believe the robe is removable. So getting you guys a look at the articulation. You have an elbow bend that goes back pretty far. That's really, really cool. Very awesome. Twist in the wrist right there. Really cool. And then you have your hinge, as you guys can see right there, that allows you to go back and forth with the wrist. So that's really cool. You also have a twist at the elbow as well. So really, really cool stuff there, guys. You do get a really nice range in the arm. You can raise it up very, very far, all the way around if need be. If he needs to do some force lightning to the side, you can get him to do some force lightning to the side. And we'll get a look at the force lightning in just a moment, guys. But there is your side out articulation. In the leg area, he's going to go straight out for you like so. You're going to get a knee bend, and the joints are really, really tight on this guy. So you're going to get a knee bend that's about that high. He's going to go back for you. So he's going to go back about that far. The Emperor is going to kick out to the side like so. Not quite as far up as you would like it, but how often are you going to need the Emperor to kick out to the side? So not a problem at all. Your twist is at the upper thigh. And then in the ankle area, he's going to go down for you like so. Up for you like so. There is a rocker that goes back and forth. So you do have the rocker as well. In the ab area, he's going to give you a crunch like so, back like so. So he does quite a bit there. Very, very nice range in the abdomen area. In the head area, you're going to get a very nice back and forth, left to right. It's going to go down that far, and he's going to look up about that far for you guys. So really, really cool there. Getting you guys a look at the head scope as well. the full head sculpt. Really awesome. All right, you guys. So we're going to jump right off into accessories here with our Emperor Palpatine figure, 6-inch with throne, guys. So we're going to start with the cane. And one of the biggest problems that I have with the cane, with any of the Emperor figures that I've received, and that would be in any scale, whether it would be the 1/6 scale, the quarter scale, and the 6-inch scale figure. I have Emperor Palpatine in all three scales. And again, one of the biggest problems is that the cane is never long enough for it to actually touch the ground while Palpatine is still standing somewhat upright. It wouldn't even bother me if I can hunch him over a little bit to get the cane to touch the ground, but by doing so, more than likely he's going to tip over, even if I was able to get him to stand up. Getting you a better look at the cane. So it's just your basic plastic mold in black. Obviously they did give it the kind of crinkly look, like it's built out of wood and painted in a black. So that's really cool. So you do have that as well. And then here is a look at the Force Lightning hands that come with your Emperor Palpatine figure, which is really cool because the lightning is actually connected to the additional hands. Now with your Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure, they give you lightning features just as this, but you have to kind of in between the fingers on the figure, and it doesn't make for such a very nice fit. But here you obviously would not have that issue because the lightning is already attached. So I really do like that attention to detail from Hasbro. And of course, here is your Emperor Palpatine with the lightning effect. So you would detach the regular hands as you would with any other figure, and reattach these particular hands again as you would with any other figure. Very easy assembly. Again, you're not required to interweave the lightning in between the fingers just to get them to sit right. So that's, again, really cool that Hasbro thought about that and made it a little bit easier for you to display the figure with the lightning effect. So that is really awesome. So getting you guys a closer look, as you can see, again, the lightning is attached to the fingers. So that is really cool. Very awesome. Very awesome effect there, guys. Really nice job by Hasbro there. Really cool. And then, of course, guys, we have our two additional head sculpts right here. One with the gritting teeth, probably which is more appropriate for the Force Lightning. So we'll get a look at the figure with the Force Lightning face, where he's kind of scrunching up his face there. That we'll get that particular face on him in just a moment. And then, of course, you have his grinning laugh. I'm assuming this is when he's giving out his patented laugh, the ha 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 ha. So really cool that you get the two additional head sculpts, and we'll get these heads on the figure and get a look at the what they look like. All right, you guys, and then getting you a look at Palpatine with the gritted teeth, Force Lightning face is what I'm going to call it, because I think this would be the most appropriate face for the Force Lightning effect. So let's get a closer look at that head sculpt. Really cool, guys. As you can see, he's very upset. He's letting out his full fury of the Force Lightning out on Luke Skywalker. So he's gritting his teeth, cheekbones raised up with the floppy, old, wrinkly skin layered up on his cheekbones. That is really awesome. Really good look there, guys. That is really nice attention to detail on that head sculpt. So I'm going to call this the Unlimited Power face sculpt, where he's kind of grinning with glee because he's just got unlimited power. So that is really cool. Again, a very nice detail on the face sculpt. the eyes sunken in there. It's really, really nice job. Very good quality. Very awesome. And then, of course, you have and then of course you have the best accessory. And then of course you have the best accessory for last, which is the throne itself. Really cool. Again, you have your controls, which is really awesome, on either side. So it looks like I have a little scratch or something on the side of mine, so that's a little disappointing coming out of the package. But there it is, guys. Look, why does this look like it's cracked? So actually doing a closer inspection on my throne, as you can see, there is quite a bit of wear and tear on this that I did not notice coming out of the package. In the seating area, just looks like the parts were stressed out as they were being assembled, and the assemblers did not take good care in assembling these, damaging them or scratching them. So that again is very, very disappointing, guys. Very disappointing. Look at that. Looks like I have a couple of scratches there as well. Scratches there. It's really, really, really not a good job with the most important item in this particular figure set. Pretty disappointed with the quality. But there is your throne, and hopefully your throne came out a little bit better than mine did. A little disappointed there, guys. All right, you guys. So when we get to the comparison between the original black box version of Emperor Palpatine versus the new version that comes with the throne, there are some very cool differences here. So the first being is the under tunic here for the Emperor on your older version is a plastic mold that is split in half to kind of help with the articulation. Well, they've done away with that and obviously given you a soft good underneath. I am always a sucker for soft good. So really, really cool and very awesome that they've provided you with that upgraded accessory for this particular figure. And then the other thing you notice, the belt is actually molded into the undergarment here, where here you still have a plastic mold for the belt, but it is attached from the undergarment, so just gives it a better look as opposed to it being molded in with the skirt there. So another very cool and very subtle difference. And then obviously in regards to the paint apps on the hands there, if you can see that there, guys, we will get a closer look at both of these figures, but just offhand here, the paint apps are much better. You get more of a fleshy color with a little bit of the redness kind of showing you the blood underneath the skin, because the skin is so thin with the Emperor, because he's basically so frail and falling apart because he is so in depth with the dark side. So getting you guys a closer look at the figures, just really, really cool. You can see the differences, especially if you pull the hoods back on the paint apps there. You can see that it's so much better on the newer version. So really cool, specifically around the eyes. It's just a lot better. right, you guys. So there it is. Your Emperor Palpatine with throne 6-inch Black Series figure set. Really, really awesome. Very, very cool. Now, of course, there were some issues with the throne itself, some quality issues that were pretty disappointing. However, with the figure on the throne, obviously a lot of those flaws are well hidden. So it is something that I can live with for the moment. But for such an expensive item, I think the quality should be much, much better, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are. Have you picked up the Emperor Palpatine with throne 6-inch Black Series figure, guys? And what condition did your throne come in? Did you get the defects that I did on my particular throne, guys? Let me know. Put those comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are about the figure itself. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.